Hello, fellow meditators. My name is John Wheeler. I am the meditation instructor for Aloka Meditation Studio. I'm here to talk to you about our internal dialogue and how often we spend our lives thinking of the past or the future. Our mind's constant internal dialogue is often about the self, but not the self of the present moment, but the self of the past or of the future. Almost always wrong about the future. The mind becomes preoccupied with what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? And we spend time in those predictions trying to decide how to act in the present moment. But the accuracy of those predictions is almost zero. Similarly, when stewing about the past, we spend so much time thinking about how we've done wrong or how others have done us wrong. And even if the event itself is somewhat accurate, our perceptions are skewed by our conditioning, by our history, by the time that has elapsed. So our perceptions are almost always wrong. We spend so much time thinking about the future and about the past that we spend very little time actually living in the present. An interesting comment made by a consciousness scholar is that we don't actually like our internal dialogue. What is it about meditation that draws us to it? Could it be that we are looking for an escape from that internal dialogue that is often critical or negative? Meditation is the only pathway forward that I know that helps the meditator remain in the present moment. And even then, it's often for just brief periods of time. But in those brief periods of time, the meditator can gain some distance between the consciousness and the thought. If you can gain some distance between your thoughts, you can perhaps hold them out and evaluate them and understand them to be dwelling on the past and creating some memory that may not be entirely accurate, or dwelling in the future on plans that may never come to fruition. The more we can hold our thoughts out and see them as constructions in the mind, greater control we have over our thoughts. That's when we begin to gain some ease from the negative internal dialogue. That's when we see we have a choice. We can either choose a joyful narrative or a negative narrative. I understand this is easier said than done, but with practice, we can gain more control and choose the path of joy. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be free from pain. May you live your life with ease.